Okay, so how do you go about growing and continually improving and getting better at skills or anything you want to do in life? Today, we had a team meetup with our whole company and we were filming content, and a lot of people generally find sitting in front of a camera really daunting, and they end up not being themselves. They put on a funny voice, the way they talk changes, and all of this sort of stuff. And it's because we're uncomfortable. But the truth is, growth only ever happens when you are in a state of discomfort. And so I've had this phrase that I have tried my best to live by for over a decade now, which is get comfortable being uncomfortable. Like the good stuff, the growth, specifically my mentality for the time was about the gym and improving a business, is you will only get better, you'll only get bigger muscles from the gym, you only get stronger if you are lifting weights that make you uncomfortable. They are physically stressful. And the same thing is when you're learning to do skills like this, speaking to camera, speaking to people that you've never met before, and stuff like that. It's a requirement to be uncomfortable. It's the only way that you can get there. And I love the idea that Hormozy talks about, which is if you were to create a hero, would you send them bigger and bigger demons to face? And the answer is yes, obviously, because the size of the villain determines the quality of the hero, right? And what the thoughts behind that culminate to is that if you're constantly in a state where you are pushing yourself to the next level, you can rise to the requirements of the situation. And so his wife has a fantastic saying, which is don't try your best, do what's required. That's it. And so that's what I endeavour to do, and that's what I'd recommend you endeavour to do, that if you are someone who seeks comforts, try and find areas of your life where you will purposefully put yourself in a state of discomfort for the fact of trying to improve at that thing. And that's very much a message for me. At times where I'm feeling too comfortable or scared to do something difficult, remember, get comfortable being uncomfortable, because that's where growth happens. And that's my message for the day. And I'm really super proud for everybody who partook today, whether they liked it or not, for our Meet the Team video and explaining about how the company works, creating a VSL, and now we've got to go and do the work on the back end to actually make those usable assets. So yeah, really proud of the team, impressed with their level of their ability to be able to do it, which again makes sense, because when you tutor day in, day out in front of a camera, you develop a skill, and they probably didn't realise the skill that they have developed, and today they got to use it, which is really exciting. And that's why and where you can gain confidence in transferable skills, because you have learnt them somewhere else or something that's similar. Fun. Alright guys, have a great day. Peace.